Before we announce the starting lineup, just want to quickly make an announcement for the Hoop Club. We will be doing Chuck a Duck at halftime of the girls and boys. Participate, you can go out and sign up in the lobby. Participate, you can go out and sign up in the lobby.
All right, folks, we are here for a doubleheader action today between Lady Indians. Doubleheader games of the day by PNTV.
Starting at guard, number 2, Matt Hunt.
Starting lineups now for the Lady Pirates. And we are moments away from a doubleheader tip-off today in the Poteau versus Pocola. And tomorrow, How versus Pocola. It'll be a busy week for
What you guys supposed to be playing tomorrow night? Alright. I'll be there. Yep. You guys play at 8 and then this is 6:30?
It starts at 5.
At 5? Okay.
The girls start at 5.
Okay.
JV game at 3:45.
You playing JV?
It'll be the reserves to start the third quarter again for Pocola. They played all of the second and looking to do so here again in the third. Not sure if the starters are now done for the evening, but we will keep you posted if they do come back into the game. Jump shot on its way. No good. to 7, a blowout victory ensuing for Pocola here, their first home game of the season. They will have 3 of them in the weekend in effect. Doubleheader tomorrow against Hal. They will be back again on Monday. Not sure if it's Wilburton they're playing. 2 for 2 on the free throws. gets them all three. So the first three-point opportunity for Poteau becomes a trio of free throws rather than a shot outside the paint. And that was correct. That'll be the matchup Monday for the localites. Watch Pocola in action again. It'll be Wilburton Monday in the boys and girls doubleheader. Back to a 30-point lead. Largest lead of the game was 33 points. Jump shot off the mark. Gets the rebound. Second shot opportunity here for the Lady Indians. They'll slow it back out. And it now transpired here in the third quarter. Opportunity for Pocola to give the starters a good rest for tomorrow's game. And the reserves, lots of inaction. Very atypical to have an opportunity to play as a reserve half of a game. But that's in effect where we're at right now after the starters set after the first quarter. So getting some real opportunities here for growth and development. And more importantly, varsity action in the JV matchup. So yet another pass goes awry. Back in the opposite direction. 40-10 is your score. I'd like to thank CNB, Central National Bank, and AVEC, the Arkansas Valley Electric Corporation, sponsors for today's stream highlights and coverage. Presentation coming up at halftime during the boys' game. Well, teams trading errant shots here in the third. Slows it down. Triple pass, jump shot outside. That's good. And Pocola gets their own three-point play. So the teams pretty much played tied for the second. It's a 33-0 lead for the three-point shot is off the mark. Rebound, Poteau. Loses her footing. I think that's going to be more in large part to stepping on feet. However, number 2 is flagged, or number 20 rather, correction on that, is assigned a blocking foul. I think all the girls pretty much got their feet all tangled up on that play. This is the shot, comes down with the rebound. And we're going to shoot a pair. Reach-in foul called on number 2, I believe. He showed 5, then he showed 2, so I think it was on number 5, and it'll be 2 free throws. Correction on that. Misses the free throw, no good. And 1 for 2. So Poteau getting the better of the exchange here in the third quarter as far as free throws go. That is now 4 of 5 for them. Post up the paint, shot a little bit slow as a result. Number 33 to close the timing on her, get behind her, block her out. Substitution for Poteau, number 32 back on the floor. 34 will head to the bench for another break. Poteau is trying to post up and get the presence in the third quarter that they really were desperately seeking in the first. And it's paying some dividends, just no points coming from it so far. But they're definitely getting deeper into the paint than they were. We're going to have a reach-in foul. Number 2 is going to be flagged. Range of motion granted, so it'll be 2 free throws for number 20. be at the line to shoot a pair. 4:31 remains here in the third quarter. Doubleheader action, PNTV games of the day. Free throw is no good. Only knock on the starters. Missed shots, couple of fouls. Knock on, I guess, the reserves. They've missed a lot of shots. Just kind of struggling to maintain a presence of multiple opportunities. More than acquitting themselves against senior and junior varsity in the matchup. So really hard to find fault with much tonight for Pocola. Obviously, you got a 33-point lead. That was the lead when the starters went out. So the reserves have done their job. They've maintained the lead. And most importantly, getting an opportunity to get some real playing time. I've never understood coaches that let a game get away 60, 70, 80 points, and then they put the reserves in with like a minute to go. It's in your best interest to have your players developed and opportunities to really get in-game experience. Very valuable, especially if you get in foul trouble later this season. And for the second time in the quarter, foul on a three-point shot proves deadly, and it is 3 for 3 again. So this quarter alone, Poteau 7 for 8 from the free throw line. Pocola looking to set up a backdoor cut. She's going to go right for the paint. Number 3 is the push in the back. We are now in bonus. This is, I believe, the third year now for it. A lot of people really thought that we would get a shot clock implemented before they would change bonus and double bonus formats. Now they reset each quarter at 5 instead of accumulating through the halves and getting into minimum 1, mandatory 2 shots. So Pocola continues to kind of split the difference on their free throws. And it is a 31-point lead now. Jump shot way out. It's almost international 3 territory. Travel called on number 20. Going to get her for the travel right. Shifting hands and didn't quite get the ball down before she touched it with the other hand again. Halfway through the third quarter. Oh, nice cut. I really like that. The pass was just a little bit off. The other player didn't rotate back. Perfectly timed by Pocola. Going to post up in the paint. Can't get the shot off. However, we're going to have a step on the line. Turnover Pocola. Wrong 3. Another set of free throws coming up. Holy moly. I can honestly say I can't recall any time that I've covered a game where one team got 3 fouls shooting free throws in the same exact quarter. They're 6 for 6 so far, so we'll see what they do with this set. And they get 7 for 7. Yikes. Well, Poteau wanted a change of pace. They wanted a momentum shift, and they're on to something with those threes and drawing fouls. I think I keep doing it until they just quit fouling me. You're hitting 100% clip so far. 8 for 8 on the free throws on 3-point opportunities, and finally missed the first one. Managed to trim the lead 4 now, so it's 29, 45-16. Lady Indians with the ball, 3 minutes to go. Block shot. Probably should have pump faked that one. Gets the rebound, goes to the bucket. Never gets repossession of the ball, and as a result, the shot is just a little bit off. Much palm on it. Ooh, that one goes over the backboard, so we get a field goal. There's no good. Substitution. substitution again for Poteau. 33 has the bench and the 31 back on the floor. Inside of 3 minutes to go, 2:55 remains. Watching PNTV coverage, Class 2A versus 4A on district pairings here. Poteau Pirates and Pocola Indians. Return foul number 21 is going to put number 2 at the line to shoot a pair. So Pocola definitely being very aggressive. They're trying to do a lot of inverse cuts, heading to the paint, trying to really set up a presence. The irony of it is it's usually been the shorter players that have been really cut into the hole. Another missed free throw, and it hits the back end of it, so the trend continues. Poteau 1 for 2, their last 4 shots for free throws. And the lead is back to 30, 46-16. Can't quite post up, kicks it back out, triple pass, jump shot. 3 is no good. Had the perfect block out, just didn't give herself enough time on the rocket launch, and so the ball gets away from him. It is a turnover, and Pocola gets the ball back once again. One thing about exposing your blind side is once you pivot into a player, if you're not taller and you keep the ball at your waist, you give up every advantage you had on which direction you're going to go. That's a major no-no. If you front up, you got to keep the ball high, or you got to stay at an angle. Triple passes outside, posts up in the paint. She's going to look to do the same thing again. This time she gets blocked. And the reach around foul call. So you have to maintain your height. If you're going to turn, you got to keep that ball high. That way you've got at least a range of motion argument that you can kind of flick the ball around if they do try to swipe it. So we have now hit bonus the opposite direction apparently, and that will put Poteau at the line to shoot. This is the 11th free throw point in the quarter alone. So it's been a huge third for Poteau, even though the score doesn't indicate it. But they have really caught steam here with 3 three-point foul opportunities converted, hitting 8 of 9. And then pretty much 3 out of 4 on the other fouls. We're going to have a jump ball called. It appeared to be some body foul there, but nonetheless, the ball will go back to Poteau. So perfect opportunity. The Lady Pirates here, a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. And we're going to have another, as the 4th time that there has been a foul. Wow. I can honestly say I've never seen a team get that many in a quarter. I've seen them in a game before, but never in the same exact quarter. And they nail another free throw. And make it 2 for 2. Hits him. All right, so out of the 4 fouls, 11 of 12 just on those alone, and then another 3 of 4 on other fouls. 14 points scored this quarter alone. Strips it loose. Putback shot is no good. We're going to have a foul on number 3. Put number 21 at the free throw line to shoot yet another free throw. So Poteau has found new life here in the third. Fouls opportunities to hit the free throws, and they're doing quite well at that. And so in a fun third quarter for the senior varsity versus reserves and matchup, they may see more of those coming off the floor for the fourth quarter. Really, really unique situation here for Pocola. Starters play one quarter and they're done. So reserves, additional reserves, getting in half of this game already. All of the second, all of the third. Turnover Pocola. Both teams now really liberally substituting. So now we've got more of a reserve versus reserve matchup. Jump shot. They didn't foul her, so they paid Tishon. Inside of 50 seconds to go. Double dribble is the call. Wow. So we've had a traveling, a double dribble, and a turnover on 3 different fast break opportunities for the Lady Indians. So they may want to kind of slow it down just a tad. Fakes the pass, love it. Just pulled 3 defenders on 1 fake pass. They want to try to do that a little bit more to see if you can exploit a wide open shot right there. Get somebody at an advantage and double pass over to him. 25 seconds to go in the third. 46-22 is your score. We're going to have a push foul. Number 11 flagged for Poteau. We should be on bonus right now, but they're going to kick it in. 17.8 remains. And there you go. That's the proper technique. You get the ball high, you keep it high, you don't pull it back down, you just go right up with it. She induces the foul opportunity here for the Lady Indians to shoot a pair. And no good on the free throw. 16.6 remains. This is both free throws. Woo. Launched that one almost from the scorer's table. Yikes. And runs out of room. If the defender didn't foul her, the backboard was going to reject that shot. So we'll have another set of free throws coming up. Third quarter takes a unique turn. Both teams really cold shooting. And as a result, multiple fouls have given each team an opportunity here. 15 points scored by Poteau just at the free throw. Reserves for Pocola really struggling to hit their free throws here. Lots of clangs and bangs. And once again, 1 of 2. 2.5 seconds. Heaves it. 47, Poteau 22. You're watching PNT. All right, so we'll have a substitution for Pocola to start the fourth quarter. Number 20 checking in. Cheerleaders on the floor, entertaining the hometown crowd. 2 quick things to share. We will have an award presentation for Kylie Merritt and Melissa Parker at halftime of the boys' game. And number 2, we will be covering tomorrow's set of games between Pocola and Howe, giving us an opportunity to check out Howe players and Poteau players, in addition to Pocola. Announcing watch list now. We have a month for boys and girls basketball, as well as wrestling. We'll be trying to honor our first set of track and field awards this year, do our best to get there and cover it and just kind of base it on results of who wins and how impressively they perform. We announced our 10 semifinalists for Football Player of the Year. I posted a couple of times and contacted over 50 coaches, didn't have a single 8-man coach give me stats for a single player, which was very surprised. So as a result, we will keep the 11-man award only. And we've announced the 10 semifinalists. So as we get stats or don't get them, then we will trim that list to 5. Watch list is up for Mr. and Miss Oklahoma as